sleep last night.
Oh, I did.
What? You got 8 hours.
Whoa!
I
That,
didn't
8 hours.
with the baseball game, that's crazy.
And the basketball.
Wow.
I got 5 because I could not sleep.
Okay, I got 6 yesterday. No, 5 yesterday.
Why?
Six. We're good.
Go to bed by 10.
All right, so we got 6. I'm gonna put this in here. So 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, y'all did it. That's not me. That's not me.
Wait, you have to mix it up, Coach Jay.
All right, let me put another one in. 7,
Yes.
6. There's 2 7s, so I need one more 7, and 3 8s. There we are. So 8, 8, 8, 8. There we are. All right. So we're gonna go to stat. Just so you remember, stat calc, 1 var stats, L1, and we're gonna calculate what the sample is. Okay. So we have 6.4166. What's up with y'all? Seriously.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
6.
Wow, we have to pray. Can you pray 6?
We rejected
Father,
the
say
Yes.
Lord.
You're not everyone, please.
Oh, hold up. No, I was just messing. All right, so as we go through this, here's what we need. We need the sample mean, and then we also need the standard deviation that's there. That's from the sample, okay? So right at the top, you're going to notice on our notes, we're going to go backwards.
Wait, Coach, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
What is this? Is oh god, this is so embarrassing. Okay, what's the difference between S of X and then?
That's not embarrassing at all. Can someone help out? Brianna?
What do you mean?
Shame on you. Like in the calculator. I wish I could have said X is the standard deviation, like of the actual standard deviation.
Yes.
It's just the standard deviation.
Or sigma.
Bingo. Yeah, and y'all, I don't know, you were saying it too, Jacqueline. But this is population. S of X, think of sample standard deviation. S sample. Cool. John Michael?
How does it, like, in this situation, how do S of X and the sigma differ? Because, like, isn't the population our sample in this situation? Because we don't really
good-
have a population.
Good question. We don't know the population, right? So because we're not knowing the population, we're estimating or using a test to show whether it is statistically significant or not. So what we would say is in the formula, you know how it's like all divided by n minus 1? That is population. If I did just n, that's the sample. So that's why as you look at it, they're pretty close to each other. The difference, though, is dividing by n minus 1 versus dividing by n. Does that make sense? But again, a lot of times you don't necessarily have to know that, other than like sampling distribution, sigma of p hat or mu. So on this one, you just need to know that S of X is our sample standard deviation versus our population.
What is under here?
Cool.
I'm so sorry. I heard it said.
Using our sample.
Correct. That's exactly right. All right, stay with me here because I'm going to give you like numbers 1 and 2. Let's walk through this together, and then I want to see how far we could go or how far you could go. So this is 1 point. All right, stick with me here. 1.16 and 6.41. Okay? All right, that is our statistic, right? So this right here would be our statistic. Our alpha level being 0.05, we can list that as well. Now let's talk about this. This is the scenario. Coach J, me, thinks that. I don't know why I just said that.
You or the other one.
It is recommended that teenagers get 8 hours of sleep a night. Okay? I believe that y'all, being in my AP Stats team, get less than 8 hours a night. The question is we're going to take a random sample. Now, did we take a random sample?
No.
No. Tony, do you know what type of sample we took that showed bias here, technically? What type of bias we had?
The kind.
Oh, what
The kindness.
Say that again. Say it one more time, sorry.
Volunteer.
Volunteer. That actually is part of it. I think there's a little bit of a better one. John Michael, do you know? Convenience sample, yeah. And because of that, that could change the data, right? That could change the data. So if I'm looking at my AP Stats students, it's kind of weird because my population would be AP Stats students, right? And so I recognize that this is not a random sample, but we're going to pretend like it is. We're going to lie. We're going to just keep going, Okay? I feel like we lie a lot in this class, but that's okay. All right,
Actually,
we'll just
isn't
keep
the
going.
frequently kind of random? Because we didn't know the day you were gonna ask us this.
True, but if I was really gonna run this study, I would take different days and take a random sample of y'all on different days. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I would randomly choose a day and then randomly choose y'all. But today, it could be that you have 6 tests today. And so because of that, that could impact all of y'all, skewing the data for everyone.
Well, we have a test in this class.
Well, you're in an AP class.
It's true.
So
Say again?
You're in an AP class, so you're expected to have one homework, so not 8 hours of sleep.
100%. So that could definitely change things, right? It's good. Okay, so let's go here. We have our null and our alternative, okay? All right, really stick with me here because I only going through 2. Someone raise your hand and tell me what is mu. Michael?
Mu equals 8.
Good, mu equals 8. So we're saying that that is true, right? We have to prove this in order for it to be true. What we got, Lindsay? What is the alternative?
U is less than.
Yeah, mu is less than 8. Good. So mu is less than 8. Good job. Someone raise their hand and define what mu is.
Average hours.
Go ahead, Jacqueline. True.
True number, is it number or mean? Mean
True mean.
of sleep that all students get?
All right, shh.
Or all
As Jacqueline talks, I want to hear it.
Is it all AP students?
True mean of hours slept or hours sleep. No, that doesn't even make sense. Hours AP stat students sleep. Is that cool? True mean of hours AP stat students sleep. Cool. We'll keep it like that. This part right here, put this as the state part. That's state. Look at same thing, is it not? Same thing. 1 and 2 is state. Good. As a group, with those around you, stay focused here. Stay focused on after 2 from numbers 3 to 7. I want you to go as far as you possibly can. You may get stuck on one, but I'm going to give you about a 5-minute head start to go as far as you can from numbers 3 to 7. Remember, the formulas for mean and standard deviation should have already been given to you over here, okay? So just pull from that when you're looking at number 4, okay? Ready? And let's go. Let's do it.
We have like 1 minute.
What's that?
We have 1 minute.
Do we really?
1.5.
Do we really have one? Where did time go?
Time flies by when you have fun.
We have one.
Hey, let's do this. Come back up here. I literally thought we had 20 minutes left, and we have like 2, okay?
What?
I know, isn't that crazy? Time flies. We have so
We're
much
just
fun.
having so much fun.
Oh my god.
All right, number 1 condition. Is it random?
Yes.
Yes.
Technically,
No.
Yes,
Yes.
because we are liars.
Yes.
Yes, but it is. We're going to say yes. Number 2, 10%. Condition.
Yes.
Good. Nicely done, Alex. Good work. N is less than or equal to 1/10 of all AP stats students. Yeah, that's right. We're going to just say yes, and we're going to go from there. Condition 3. All right, can go 3 ways. Number 1. Is the pop-
No skewness.
Good. Well, let's start here. Is the population distribution normal?
No. Wait, we don't know.
Central limit through.
We don't know. That's a question mark, right? So we have to skip and go to the next one. By the way, you go in this order. Okay? Go in this order. Second thing is CLT is my n greater than or equal to 30.
No.
No.
Sadly.
No, it's not. So we go to our third one, which is no skew or outliers. Question. Was that good?
Yeah, we saw our graph.
Yes, look, this is our graph right here. No major skewness, no major outliers. Draw that picture, and there you go. We'll pull up on number 4 tomorrow. Josh, have a great day.
Will you help me with the FRQ on the floor?
Don't you, you're gonna pull up.
We've been a pull up.
Pull up on